Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this circle with the radius 35 units, as you can see in this diagram, and moreover, this chord BC is 56 units. And furthermore, AB and AC are our tangent lines. Now we are going to calculate this distance AB. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. Let me make it very clear that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started. And now let's recall the two-tangent theorem. According to this theorem, if two tangent segments are drawn to one circle from the same external point, then they are congruent, as you can see in this diagram. In our case, this OA is going to be equal to OB, as you can see over here. Therefore, these two tangents AB is got to be equal to this tangent AC. And now let's recall this circle theorem. According to this theorem, the angle between the radius and the tangent will always be exactly 90 degrees. As you can see in this diagram, we have this radius and this is tangent, and this angle is 90 degrees. And in our case, these are our tangent lines and these are our radii. So therefore, the angle is going to be, this one is going to be 90 degrees, and this angle has got to be 90 degrees as well. And here's our next step. Let's go ahead and connect this center O with this point A. Let me go ahead and connect these points. And here's our much nicer looking diagram. And now we can see that this segment OA is an angle bisector of this whole angle BAC. In other words, this angle has got to be equal to this angle. And moreover, OA and BC are perpendicular to each other. That means this is our 90-degree angle, since we are dealing with this ABC triangle, which is an isosceles triangle, since these two side lengths are equal. And we know that this whole length BC is 56 units. So therefore, this length BP is going to be, the half of that is going to be 28 units. And likewise, this PC is going to be 28 units as well. Therefore, these line segment PB and PC are going to be 28 units each. And now let's focus on this triangle OPB. And we know that this is a right triangle. Therefore, we are going to use the Pythagorean theorem. And here's our Pythagorean theorem. A square plus B square equal to C square. Let me go ahead and label this longest leg as C. This side I'm going to call A, and this side is our B. Now let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this Pythagorean formula. In our case, A is unknown, so I'm just going to put down A square plus B in our case is 28. So this is going to become 28 square equal to C is 35 square. Now let's go ahead and solve for A. So we are going to put down A square. 28 square is 784 equal to 35 square is 1225. Let's go ahead and subtract 784 from both sides. This is gone. So our A square value turns out to be 441. Let's go ahead and undo this square by taking the square root on both sides. So A is going to be 21 units, and we are going to pick the positive 21 since our length A must be positive. And since our A is length OP, so therefore I can say OP length turns out to be 21 units. And here's our next step. Let's focus once again on this triangle OPB. Let me go ahead and call this angle alpha, and this angle I am going to call beta. Then we can see that sum of these two angles is going to be 90 degrees. So let me go ahead and write down alpha plus beta is going to be equal to 90 degrees. Let me go ahead and call this our equation number 1. And now let's focus on this triangle APB. Let me go ahead and call this angle gamma. And we know that this angle is 90 degrees. So therefore, the sum of these two angles, beta plus gamma, has got to be 90 degrees as well, since the sum of the angles in any triangle is 180 degrees. So therefore, I can write beta plus gamma is going to be equal to 90 degrees. Let me call this our equation number 2. Now let's go ahead and compare equations 1 and 2. So therefore, this left hand side is going to be this side. So I can write alpha plus beta equals to beta plus gamma. Now we can see beta is cancelled out on both sides. So therefore, our alpha is going to be equal to angle gamma. Therefore, we conclude that these angle alpha and gamma are congruent angles. Therefore, I am going to call this angle alpha as well, since this is alpha and this is alpha as well. Therefore, we conclude that these two triangles, triangle OPB and this triangle APB, are similar triangles according to angle-angle similarity theorem, since this angle is congruent to this angle and this angle is 90 degrees. This angle is 90 degrees as well. So therefore, we are going to have a proportion. That means this AB divided by BP equals to OB divided by OP. So let me go ahead and write down AB divided by BP. This ratio has got to be equal to this other ratio, OB divided by OP. Now we know that our BP value is 28, OB value is 35, and OP value is 21. So therefore I can write AB divided by 28 equal to 35 divided by 21. Let's go ahead and multiply both sides by 28. 28 on this side as well. And here 28 and 28 cancel each other out. So our AB length is going to be approximately equal to 46.67 units. So thus our length AB turns out to be approximately equal to 46.67 units. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.